I looked exactly like Al Sharpton. I looked horrible. My mom would bump my ends a little bit. They just looked so like, hi friends, welcome back to my channel. It's Joanne here. Today I'm taking out my box braids. These are box braids that I've had in my hair for like a month, but I have to take them out because, well, I got shaving cream all up in them, and I'll tell you guys why in a second. And because I have prom the day after tomorrow, and I'm getting my hair done tomorrow. You guys have yet to see me with these braids because I haven't made a video in like a month. I know, I'm a bad YouTuber, I'm sorry. I was just trying to finish high school. I'm about to take these braids out, and yeah, I really liked having blonde box braids. I was told that they look good. I was really nervous, but I was like, you know what, I'm young. I can look any sort of way and no one's really gonna judge me that hard. So I just got blonde box braids. Now it's time to snip, cut them out of my hair. Today, you guys, was my last day of high school, like, ever. We had a shaving cream fight for the seniors at like 10:30. It lasted maybe like 30 minutes to an hour. It was so much fun. It was honestly the best time ever. I'm so happy I went because I almost didn't go, because I had my hair appointment for tomorrow scheduled for yesterday, which was Wednesday, and if I got my hair done, then I wouldn't have been able to go to the shaving cream thing, because then my hair would have gotten messed up and it would have been like a waste of money, you know? So I asked my hairdresser like weeks ago if I could switch my appointment, and luckily she let me switch, thankfully. And I was able to go, and it was so much fun. Like, I got shaving cream in my ears, on my nose, in my eyes, in my hair, like everywhere. Today I woke up, I went to school for like a final at like 9:30, really easy final, and then right after that at 10:30 we had a shaving cream fight for all the seniors. We all went outside. We got like all of our papers from like the school year. You buy your own shaving cream, and then you just start spraying people. You start throwing your papers everywhere. There's a DJ, there's music playing. It was so much fun, you guys. Ooh. I'm gonna miss memories like that in high school, but I'm not gonna like miss like some of the teachers, because some of those teachers really can't teach and really should not be teachers. And it's true, like, that's on that. Some of these teachers can't teach, and they out here trying to teach kids, and they're not good. But anyway, tomorrow I will be getting my hair done for prom. I'll be getting my eyebrows done for prom, and yeah, I think that's it. I got my dress already, and I got my shoes. You guys will see it in my prom vlog. I'm not sure if I'm going to make a separate vlog getting ready for prom and then like actual prom, or if it's all just gonna be one video, but y'all will see everything. Trust me, don't worry about it, I got you. I love box braids, and I started getting them when I was like in the 6th grade, because in the 6th grade was when I decided I was gonna go natural. And if you guys don't know this story, which I know you don't because I've never told this story on my YouTube channel, when I was like in the 3rd grade, I begged my mom to let me get a relaxer. Like, I was begging her, like, please let me get a relaxer. All the little white girls I went to school with had like hair that blew in the wind, and their hair was like pin straight, and people were always trying to touch my hair and like ask me about it, and I was like the only black kid in all of my classes, so I always felt like I stood out, and I wanted to assimilate, basically, which is sad now that I think about it. But I feel like a lot of black girls go through this, especially if you're like in an all-white area. You kind of just feel like, oh, like my hair is so different, and it doesn't look like any of my friends or like my peers or my classmates. Like, they don't have hair like mine at all, right? So you want to have hair like that. And so my mom goes and gets this like just for me box relaxer, and the girl on the front is so cute. Her hair looks so good, and I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna look just like that. No, I did not look nothing like that. My mom did it at home for me, which I begged her to take me somewhere professional to do it, but she was like, no, look, I got you, like, I know how to do hair, I can do it at home for you. No, my mom does not know how to do hair. She did it for me, and my hair was stiff. It was so stiff. I would bend my hair down, I'd bend my head down, and my hair would stick up in the back. It was, oh my god, like, now that I think about it, I'm like, I can't believe I did that to myself for 3 years. And then gradually my hair would break off, and it was getting lighter because I was like losing protein in my hair, so it was getting really light. It was getting really short and brittle and dry, and damaged and my scalp was like it was just horrible. Like, a relaxer is so bad for you. And for those of you who don't know what a relaxer is, it's basically a chemical straightener that you put in like kinky curly hair to make it straight, and you're basically damaging your hair because it's chemicals, right? Like chemically making your hair straight, and it's not good for you at all. Like, highly don't recommend. And in 2019, like, people are going natural. Like, relaxers aren't really a big thing anymore. Sometimes my mom, like, it would be like so bone straight, and like I wanted it to have a little bit of wave, so I'd be like, can you like straighten it for me a little bit, give me a little wave? My mom was like, yeah, like, I got you, I'm gonna wave your hair up for you. And she would straighten it, and she would bump the ends like not how I wanted it at all. Like, she would bump it, and I looked like Al Sharpton. That's exactly what I looked like. I looked exactly like Al Sharpton. I looked horrible. My mom would bump my ends a little bit. They just looked so, like, I'm thinking about it and I look at old pictures and I'm just like, wow, like, I had no hair. And I used to always go like this, and I'd be like, yeah, like, I had no hair to even do this with. Like, I don't know what I thought I was doing, who I thought I was. I mean, I thought I was one of my white friends, but she played me with those bumped ends, those waves. Oh my god, like, now that I think about it, I'm like, jeez. And then having to start from scratch once I got into 6th grade and wearing box braids, like, it's helped my hair a lot in terms of like health and like growth and all that. Because what I did was, like, I didn't cut all my relaxed ends off. I cut some of them off, and then like the rest just kind of like broke off as I was getting braids and stuff. Like, they would just like break off, or I would trim gradually, and eventually all my relaxed hair was gone. So now my hair is 100% natural. I'm in 12th grade now, so I've been natural for like 6 years. I only had a relaxer in for 3, but whew, it did a world of damage to my hair. Would never, ever, ever recommend anybody ever get a relaxer. You gotta love your natural hair for what it is. There's no such thing as good hair. If you got healthy hair, you have good hair. Like, don't ever think that your hair is too curly or too kinky or coily or whatever, because I'm telling you, like, your hair is beautiful. Like, it defies gravity. It stands up and like it sticks out. And I know those things can like bother kids, especially when there was no representation of that when I was younger, which I'm still a kid, but you know what I mean? Like, back then everyone was getting relaxers. Like, nobody had natural hair unless it was like loose curls or whatever, so there was really nobody to look up to, for me anyway, because I had like kinky coily hair and it was just like a lot, and I didn't like it. But now I've like really come to love and appreciate my natural hair. I should have listened to my mom, because when I was begging her to like let me get a relaxer, she was like, no, like, trust me, you don't want to do that to your hair, like, it's so bad for you. But I did it anyway, and she was completely right. Listen to your moms, y'all, because well, hot damn. Oh, yeah. So I got off the camera a little bit so that I can take like these braids out, because I know that I can talk people's heads off. Social media has been so interesting this past month, I would say. The beauty makeup community is always riddled with drama. I feel like that community always has some stuff going on. But this whole thing with like James Charles and like Tati and Jeffree Star and all these people, it just, to me, is so ridiculous. It just doesn't make sense to me how Tati wants to have an issue with the things that James Charles has said and done after he's personally done something to her. Like, you were friends with him while he was saying certain things that he was saying about wanting straight men or trying to get straight men or whatever, or, you know, like, you were friends with him while he was doing all the things that you made the video saying he was bad for doing. So clearly you were okay with it at the time, because you allowed it to happen in your presence and you continue to be friends with him. However, when he promoted Sugar Bear hair on his Instagram story and all this drama kind of erupted, now you want to make a video basically exposing him for all the things that he did when you were still friends with him. It just, to me, seemed like if he never did that thing where like he was on Instagram sponsoring her rival vitamin company, Sugar Bear Hair, then she would have never came out and said that he did any of the things that, you know, he was doing that she thought were wrong or whatever. So to me, I'm like, you were okay with this while you guys were still friends because you never said a word about it. But now that, you know, stuff has hit the fan, now you want to say something to make him look bad? It just looks like, sis, like, you were okay keeping it a secret when you guys are friends, but now that you're not friends, you're just going to expose it. I don't know what you expected being friends with like a 19-year-old. Messy, petty, disrespectful, unnecessary drama. And you know what? Tati is like, was trying to manipulate her audience to like, she was trying to make people hate James Charles with her. You make this video and try to basically get the whole world, the whole internet, to stop liking him. Like, you were trying to make other people hate him with you, and that's what I don't understand. On to the next. Dote. Dote. Alright. So, honestly, I don't know why we're shocked that the Dote Coachella situation happened. Because, like, if you follow any of the girls who are associated with the Dote and you go on those trips or whatever, you can see that, like, on their Fiji trip, like this happened. This, like, what happened at Coachella happened at Fiji. It's happened before, you know? The whole thing on Instagram they were doing where they were posting pictures of, like, girls, and it's like they're showing size diversity, racial diversity, and I'm just like, oh, suddenly this is Dote? This wasn't Dote last week. But suddenly now that people have called you out on your BS, now this is Dote? Oh, okay. Alright, sis. Like, are you kidding? You're gonna post all these white girls, right? Which, you know, you could do what you do, but don't call yourself a diverse company and, like, bring black girls on a trip only not to take pictures of them and not post them and to make them feel not included. They have so many white girls. Like, there's so many of them, and there's just not enough minorities, and they wanted to call themselves diverse, posting pictures of girls that, like, we've never seen these girls before, and then be like, oh, this is dope, this is dope. We never saw these girls before you just posted them this week. There's never been any girl who's probably bigger than a size 4. There's never been, you know, a girl with dark skin and on any of your trips. If you watch Kiana's video a long time ago when she made it after their Fiji trip, it was so obvious, even to me as a viewer, that Dote was being so not inclusive. And, you know, those girls, Lisette and Kiana, they felt left out, and she made it very clear in her video. Like, it was so obvious that she was like, yo, like, I'm not having a good time here. Photographers are not taking pictures of me. I don't feel included, and I don't feel like I belong. Which, being a black girl, like, that resonated with me because I've grown up in a white community basically my whole entire life, and you experience that feeling of I don't belong, I don't fit in here, I'm not wanted here, you know? And being amongst people that look like you and that are of color, you tend to feel more comfortable because you're like, okay, like, they get it, right? And they're probably gonna want to interact with me because they're of color as well. Ooh, mad interesting. Diversity and rainbows and sunshine, and here we are with our diversity. Like, that is real disrespectful. I was watching BuzzFeed videos today, and, like, BuzzFeed kind of fell off a little bit. Like, I don't know if it's because all their original, like, producers left and, like, made their own YouTube channels, but, like, BuzzFeed is definitely not what it used to be. BuzzFeed used to be so cool. They used to have, like, their people were so funny and videos were so good. But now, like, I don't know. When I get my hair done, I am getting a closure customized to look like a frontal with, like, bundles, like, in my hair. Like, basically, from my understanding, because I've never gotten, like, a weave or a wig or extensions other than, like, braids, what I'm understanding is the lady is gonna, like, wash my hair, condition it and everything. She's gonna braid it down, like, cornrows, like, on my scalp, and then she's gonna, like, braid the front depending on where I want my part to be. Front, like, in the middle, or, like, on, like, which side or whatever. She's gonna braid it to accommodate the part that I want, and then she's gonna sew, like, the tracks in the back of my head, and she's gonna put the closure on top once she's plucked it and bleached the lace or colored it to look like my skin color so it can look natural, and then it's gonna look like, you know, my hair. I'm actually super excited. I'm back. I just got 2 more braids to take out, but I had to go off camera to do that because I had so many braids left and I was just talking up a storm. When I'm done with these braids, I don't really have to do much. I don't have to wash my hair either because tomorrow morning I'm getting it washed by the lady who's gonna do my hair. Which is so nice because washing my hair is a long process that takes forever. Like, anybody with natural hair, you know, wash day is a whole day, and it's just a long process. So yeah, even though I've got shaving cream in my hair and it's kind of soapy a little bit, I'm gonna rinse like it with water and stuff like that. I'm gonna, like, you know, get it all, you know, get all the soap and everything out. But like, I'm not gonna wash it with like shampoo and conditioner because I feel like that'd be pretty pointless if she's gonna wash my hair with shampoo and conditioner like in 12 hours. Not 12 hours, like, I don't know, 17 hours. It's taken me like 3 hours to take all my braids out. I feel like I could have done a little shorter than that, but when I'm talking and trying to take my braids out, it takes me a little slower because I'm more focused on speaking and like getting my thoughts together than I am about actually getting my braids out. Oh, yeah, okay. Ugh, I know I have dandruff in my hair. I cannot wait to get my hair cleaned. Oh, and before I forget, let's do a quick little length check. Okay. Hair, this strand goes armpit length. I got a trim in February when I got my hair straightened. This is a little shorter than this side, I think. No, they're about the same length. Yeah, right there. Let's see if I can show you guys through my back. I don't even know if I can reach back there. Down here, right there. Hopefully y'all can see that. I am back, and I put my hair in these two little low buns right here, just to keep it together. But yeah, this video is done because I've taken my braids out. You guys saw the entire process. We talked a little bit, you know, we spread some tea, drank some tea, we sipped on some tea. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, be sure to give it a huge thumbs up. Comment down below anything you'd like to comment. I love reading all of you guys' comments, and be sure to subscribe down below for more videos. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.